Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Mike Tauchman leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, and today's starter, Luis Severino. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. And we are underway.
First pitch, 111.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
This one popped up right side. And there's one away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And that's in there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering away upstairs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here at Citi Field. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Brandon Nimmo at the plate now. That's ball 1. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Left-hand hitter waits.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. On his way over, takes it in for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go into the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. That's in there. And the count
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that one missing low.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now Christopher Morel. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. And a foul ball. And he can't come up with it.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Severino kicks, deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
At the ball.
That's down and in.
1 ball,
Chris,
2
do players
strikes,
ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to her strength. So you're aware of it. Back-to-back singles, hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Right through there for a strike. Strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him. And that is a big first out.
Oh, he was shopping at the buffer right there, the way that slider made it walk. That was just nasty.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Matt Mervis. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, one out. In the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. They'll score here in the second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now it's Yan Gomes.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on, 2 outs. That one inside, and 1-1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. Fall off foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Slides, but it gets by him. And the Cubs score first. It's 1-0, and that keeps the inning alive.
Big RBI for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one cutting but missing down low.
No strike.
Two outs.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 2-1 is high.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself in a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, now it's going to be J.D. Martinez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Taya back to work. That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. In the air, left side. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Strike on the inside corner. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
1 ball,
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the ropes, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
The Mets trailing by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And a foul ball. That one out to right. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. There's Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
And the right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Severino, and that's outside. 1-1. Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Horner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. First offering, and it just misses. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, nobody on. Close, but called the ball. The count now 2-2. Good eye in that spot. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Vientos settles under it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader. The right-hander back to work. A little bit high. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
To the right side, Horner. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Tomas Nido.
Tomas Nido at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now the designated hitter.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate. Here's Francisco Lindor. In for a strike, 0-1. The Mets down by a run here in the last half of the third. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Lindor swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, great stop from his backside on the money. Nice play. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Christopher Morel. The pitch. Swings through that one. Morel goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
That one missed. Got him swinging, and 1 ball.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now the DH, Michael Busch. Way high with that one. 1-0.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Severino with another strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. Caught looking his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, bases empty. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
The first baseman, number 22.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next for the Cubs, Matt Mervis. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled away. One, 2 now. And another ball.
2-2 for count.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Cubs leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And the batter now, Pete Alonso. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And there's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right through there for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the line. Very gritty.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1. And delivers outside. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. And the pitch. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. Alonso, the runner at second with 1 away. And fouled off. Just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. It's the call. Strike 1. Two on, 1 out. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. And now it's 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. First and third, one down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And he deals. In the air, right side. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Third baseman. Vientos.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hat in position. Corrals it. And that is the third out of the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We've played four. All tied 1-1. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Severino back to work. Called strike right there. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jake Diekman, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Bounce to the right. Alonso steps on the bag. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one not close. And that is ball one. That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
This one in the air. Lindor makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner, 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. A little bit low.
Ball one.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering upstairs. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Two down, nobody on. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Horner on the go.
0-1.
Throw, save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Up the middle, and that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That one pulled foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And now Bader up to the plate. Rounded out his first time up.
Bader.
A wind and a pitch. And a strike in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 3.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tomas Nido. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Straight out towards right center. That one is back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Now it's the DH, Brandon Nimmo. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And there's a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Popped up. Swanson under it. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Jake Diekman gets handed the rock out of the pen. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Christopher Morel digs in now.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher Morel.
The pitch. And ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Danny Young appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Minaya getting loose as well. That misses. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
And that one hit to first. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Safe at second with nobody out. And that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, but that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Bush up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. That one misses. 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fought off foul. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's off the wall. Runner from third comes across, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And downstairs.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss to Alonso. Now 2 out.
The batter, the catcher, Yan.
Here's Yan Gomes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop.
Right back to
Lindor.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Pitch in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Keegan Thompson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Lovelady, a left-hander, also throwing. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Swanson. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs. He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Nope.
Just off the inside edge. There's a strike, and now 3-1. One down, base is empty. And he pumps in a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. That's all for Jamison Taillon, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Keegan Thompson into the game.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
JD Martinez stands in. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That's ripped into the outfield, and that gets down in the corner. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here. At least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Strike two. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
One ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Two on, one out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Taps softly to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Right-handed reliever, and a curve is down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Tyrone Taylor up next. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Popped in the air. Left field. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air right field. He's under it. And that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. And our score remains 2-1. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. The pitch. Diekman, in his 12th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Nico Horner will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Three-1 now. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Mike Tauchman, the next Cub to hit. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And now the lefty, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in standing. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the grab for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So 2 down now, and here is Ian Happ.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
That
That's a
one
ball.
missed. That's in there. And the count 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one moves his feet. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Christopher Morel waiting to hit for the Cubs. This one in the air center field. Bader makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets 1. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Colton Brewer. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So digging in,
Leading
Mark
up for the
Vientos.
Mets, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball. Down.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Nito in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. A swing and a soft liner. And it falls. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Richard Lovelady. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave one. They're down 2-1. Now on the bump, number 72.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Christopher Morel.
Third base, number 5, Christopher Morel.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Danny Young, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty delivers. Right through there for a strike. Misses inside. And now 3-2. And he walked him. And next is the designated hitter, Michael Bush. First pitch misses. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air out to center. Bader should have it. Makes the catch. Dansby Swanson now at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Now move to first. Morel back in on a dive. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Martinez puts it away. Matt Mervis digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And there's a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Taylor ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. One left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Hector Neris.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And he deals. Close but called a ball. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen. Adbert Alzala. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Good hitters count the 2-0. Inside, just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a full pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
So the tying run at second stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Neris checks the runner. Lindor back in there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one ripped but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 now.
And just misses with that one. Jeff McNeil waiting to hit for the Mets. 1 out and a runner at second. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
So up next, Jeff McNeil. And there's the ball. There's a strike.
Defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground. Corner. Inning over. Mets strand one, and they trail it here 2-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Reed Garrett.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
The pitch. That one not close. And that is ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And there's the automatic. He swings and fouls one off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader sizing it up. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
Now, the center fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down because of that speed and the ability.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Good job to fight that one off. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Corner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And the 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on.
1
and
ball,
ball 1.
2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets 1. New pitcher now, Adbert Alzolay. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Well, one-run game at the plate. Tyrone Taylor. And a pitch. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One-run game, bottom 9. On the corner for a strike. And another ball. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
He's 2 outs away. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1. And the pitch. That one at 95, missed up top. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So last chance for the Mets. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. That's a little bit low.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. And that one is inside.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That misses. Now 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The 3-1. There's the strike. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.